Now, we need to take a few minutes to look at the land beast. This land beast is introduced to us in Revelation 13:11. And again, the second beast arises out of the land, not the earth. This beast is promoting, as the tail was promoting this, the dragon of 12 is promoting this false narrative, causing many in Israel to fall, that this is the theater of the conflict is the land, and this is all arising out of Israel's own people, okay? And this is very interesting. This land beast is a composite imagery having two horns. And I would like to suggest that this composite imagery is a civil and religious imagery of the beast, because it appears as two horns, an appearance of a lamb, but it spoke like a dragon. Now, I would like to suggest that the Roman authorities in Israel would be this civic horn, and the Sadducees would be worthy of consideration, because they were strongly pro-Roman and encouraged demonstrations of allegiance to the empire throughout the first century. And so this idea of this composite imagery with two horns, this is very similar to what we see in Daniel 8, where a two-horned beast representing two nations forming a singular power with one purpose. Okay, isn't that interesting? Daniel 8:20 reads, "The ram which you saw with the two horns represents the kings of Media and Persia." Of course, eventually Persia arose as the dominant power in the ancient Near East. But this whole idea of this beast having two horns means that there are two different components to it. Now, the civic horn, as I said, was mostly likely the Roman appointed officials in Israel. These Romans they served the interest of the empire. They oversaw their appointed jurisdictions in the land and maintained lucrative relationships with the Jewish aristocracy. I'm actually in page 332 of my book. It's likely that the Sadducees were the religious horn. Many of them were among the chief priests inciting the people, and who themselves were calling for Jesus to be crucified. As it's recorded in John's Gospel, they cried out, John 19:15, so they cried out, away with him, crucify him. Pilate said to them, shall I crucify your king? And the chief priests, these are the Sadducees, they held the chief seats in the Sanhedrin. The chief priests answered, we have no king but Caesar. Okay.